This is why I train in martial arts.
By far the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced because we are new parents and we had our son with us.
A couple in D.C. was robbed recently. Two guys came at them with knives and box cutters while they were having lunch with their infant. Now, while you're watching the story, I want you to think about how you would handle that as a martial artist. Would you have tried to kick the knives out of their hand or went into your Krav Maga stance or tried to throw some judo or kung fu kicks out there? Or would you have just resolved it like they did, peacefully, give the criminals what they want to get them away? Take a look.
Good morning, Allison and Wisdom. Police tell us that this was a violent and bold attack. The two suspects preyed on this couple walking down the 14th Street corridor with their 6-week-old baby boy in a stroller asleep. They approached the couple with a knife right here at the 1400 block of Corcoran Street and 14th Street. I mean, this is a busy corridor, as you know. And so D.C. police put out a surveillance camera that captured one of the suspects as well as a black sedan that detectives are asking folks to get a good look at because that is a vehicle of interest in this case. So that video should be showing up on your screen now if you can take a look. Now, the family who we aren't naming had just finished brunch on Saturday and they were heading back to their car when the two men approached them, and they sat down exclusively with us to talk about the frightening ordeal. Take a listen.
I looked down and he pulled out a box cutter. And as he was doing that, another guy had come into the front to me with the stroller, and I saw a knife in his hand as well, and they both just crowded us in. They said, "Give me your purse, give me your purse." And I said, I don't have one. I just have my diaper bag.
Bottom line, it was violent, and they threatened us with deadly force.
It was by far the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced because we are new parents and we had our son with us.
Again, this happened on a Saturday afternoon, this past Saturday, as the couple was heading to their car after having brunch. D.C. police say that they are offering a $10,000 reward in this case and to give them a call if you have any information. That's the very latest here from Northwest D.C. Annie Yu, Fox 5 Local News.
I'm going to say they handled it the best way because they got the best possible outcome short of it not happening at all and the perpetrators just running off in fear. Well, since that didn't happen, it looks like to me that somehow they got caught unaware. And I could see why, because in the area of D.C. where they were, that is an area where you don't think something like that would happen. Not only that, I don't know if you caught it in the story, this happened in the middle of the day on a Saturday, sunny afternoon. You would not think that a crime would take place in that part of town with that many people around, but it did. So the crooks are pretty much hiding in plain sight. I wouldn't be surprised if the crooks weren't watching them when they went in and said, "We're going to get them right after they eat because they're probably going to be full or relaxed, and then let's pounce on them." I can't remember what book it was I read, but it recommends that you not eating until you're full when you're out in public. But I can tell you, as somebody who's reared 2 children, when you're with a baby, 9 times out of 10, you're not necessarily in war mode, at least if you're a normal person. I would have to put myself in the war mode because you got your infant, you're thinking, "Oh, infant, we're happy, we're family, you got those warm and fuzzy cozies." You have to put yourself in war mode and make yourself be hyper vigilant, looking around. So definitely if you got an infant, you got to be in condition young. Now, there's 2 things I like about this couple. One, the man didn't feel like his ego rested on beating up the crooks. And 2, the woman's value of her husband didn't rest on his ability to be beating up the crooks. Because I'm sure there are couples out there where the woman would feel like, "Oh, he's not a man, he's less of a man because he didn't throw his life away over possessions." To me, he did the smart thing. He figured out with this set of crooks that if they just got material possessions, they would go, and that's the best way to handle it. And a lot of people get mad, and I used to too when I was younger. If I'd ask a martial arts expert, "Well, what if someone pulls a knife and they say they want my wallet?" They just say, "Hand them your wallet." But, you know, it's stuff. You have stuff, stuff can be replaced. For the majority of people, that is the best advice. Even for the majority of martial artists, actually. If they want your bag, just give them your bag. Now, if you have no choice, if it looks like you can't get out of it no matter what, then you're going to have to fight back and start falling on your techniques, hoping that your Kyusho Jitsu knocks them out, hoping your Judo breaks their spine when they're thrown, hoping your Taekwondo kicks crack their skull, hoping your Taekwondo to the chest, punch to the chest causes a heart attack or something, anything. So I say kudos to them. I don't know if they're martial artists or not. I doubt it. But this is a page. I'm going to assume they're regular folks. This is a page from the regular people playbook that we martial arts need to incorporate into our own. Meaning that sometimes the best fight is truly the fight that is not fought. Especially because in this instance, not fighting helped that little infant come out alive. Please spread this video around, not just so I can get views, but we need to know that this type of violence is going on in DC, in Northwest DC of all places. That's supposed to be one of the good parts of town. This type of violence is going on in Northwest DC, literally in broad daylight. Let's get the word out there, people. Peace. Oh, let me say one thing. If you're wondering how martial arts training would help you in this situation, if you're not going to be one way it would help you is it'll help you stay calm. When your heart's going, you can stay calm, think, breathe, focus. But another thing that will help that's not necessarily a martial arts solution is if you do a lot of cardio. Doing a lot of cardio helps when something startling things go on, your heart rate goes up. You're not a stranger to your heart rate going up. So that's where your health is even more important than your martial arts skill. Your health should be part of your overall martial arts thing. Because there are people that could have died from a heart attack just from the fright and shock of being robbed like that. So if that happens, how are you going to get off your techniques if you just die right on the spot from a heart attack because you're being robbed? So that's something to think about too. Like, comment, subscribe. If you know anything about this crime, snitch. And it's not snitching, it's reporting a crime. Snitching is if you're involved. So let me not say that. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let's get the word out there so that we can all be aware, we can all be careful, we can all be safe. Look out for each other, okay? And take a martial arts class. If you're near me, you know what to do. Peace.
Where them kicks at? Where them hands? Where them holes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying? Cecil Real Taekwondo. Cecil Real Taekwondo. Cecil Real Taekwondo. Cecil Real Taekwondo. Go to cecilryu.org, cecilryu.org. Learn Taekwondo, supplemented with cross training in Judo, Kyusho Jitsu, and Western boxing. It's for all ages and for the whole family. Peace.